Hello, welcome back to What a Movie. I am Tony.
Hello, I'm Claire.
And we're back for Adventure Time, Season 4. We're halfway now.
Yeah.
There we go. Last time was Princess Cookie.
Yeah, wasn't the Princess Cookie, I thought it was.
No, it was a bit different, but yeah, it was a good episode. But yeah, we're getting there. We're in the second half now. What will happen? We're on to Season 4, Episode 14, Card Wars. This aired on the 16th of July 2012, directed by Leichliter and Adam Muto, and written by Somvilay, Xayaphone and Bert, Youn, who last wrote Princess Monster Wife. Card Wars. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Speaking of Card Wars, I bought Pokemon cards. Do you think it'll be a card game?
Maybe?
Yeah. I reckon so.
Maybe.
We'll see. 4 reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. We're watching on the American Blu-ray, so if you got your own copy, you can sync it up and watch with us. Otherwise, let's go. Jake is having the time of his life.
BMO is not.
No. I always like the two-headed duck is outside the house. Oh my lord.
It's lunchtime.
He's down in those sandwiches. Oh my god. 2 bites. Nap time. If only I had someone to play with.
You look dumpy. How come? Because of that metal box? Something sad inside?
So a little window and a big window.
There's lots of boxes that have nothing in them. You put something in the box.
It's true.
And then it won't be empty.
Like another box.
You're a charmer, Finn Human. Lady Rainicorn doesn't want to play the game Card Wars with me.
Wow, I want this game.
There's no more card warring. It's a fantasy card game that's super complicated and awesome? Well, never mind.
How come you never
Oh,
told
you
me?
look so excited about it.
It sounds cool.
Thought you'd say it was for nerds who do not know how life is outside of the nerd universe.
It is, man. Totally want to play it. So no
I'm a
more
nerd.
okay?
With a lot of spaghetti.
Just
Dump
try
it
it out.
outside.
Oh, hey, Beemo, you want to play too?
I do not play such game with Jake.
Whatever.
Is he very competitive?
Must be.
Cocky.
What kind of stakes do we play for?
Loser is a dweeb. The winner is a cool guy.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah. What is happening?
This stuff.
Ham chunk juice.
Hey, you're ruining that pop with weird taste.
We drink.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
Now let me explain the rules.
Oh lord.
So once we have
God
our
damn
kingdom
it.
set up, it's time to start
Oh.
to play.
Huh?
I don't think he
You
got it.
asleep? I'll have to explain it all over again.
Let's just play.
You're gonna lose in the first couple rounds. Like Lady always. Then you'll hate the game. And you'll hate me.
Think you're gonna win?
He's gonna break all the rules.
Bring it.
How do I get my land on the map?
Floop your land card.
Floopy lad.
Keep those honeys hidden or I'll get a strategic advantage.
It's very hard when there's a really cool game you like
Silo of truth.
and trying to get someone else into it, you know?
Hey!
I'll take the cerebral bloodstorm.
Huh?
What the heck? This game's crazy.
Battle phase. My Husker Knights. Cerebral bloodstorm.
Lord. I like the little corn.
I flooped the pig.
What?
What?
Don't floop a creature to make it fight.
It says I can floop the pig. See?
Oh. What does flooping the pig do?
No. He's eating all my cornfields. My Husker Knights draw energy from corn.
Damn!
Your cerebral bloodstorm only does damage to your own kingdom's troops.
You just wiped out my entire attack.
Pigs eat corn, dude. Cornfields stink.
That close-up was
What
crazy.
makes you think you know so much about Card Wars? Your beginner's luck ends this round.
This is gonna
It's
get
gonna get brutal.
dirty, exactly, that's what I was gonna say, yeah.
Now my battle
Damn,
phase
he's
begins.
really into it.
I activate my ancient scholar to begin studying pig to the cave of solitude.
Nice.
That's it? You're not attacking?
I'll attack on a different turn.
Smell of victory to my palace doors.
Jake's too full of himself.
Legion of Earling, scare your pig to death.
Pigs
My
stink.
pig's in the cave of solitude.
Cast teleport.
Wouldn't teleport only work on your own creatures?
Right. I'm gonna slay that pig though.
How?
Damn, these close-ups.
Face it, man. I'm the cool guy.
Well, let me make it a little hot for you then.
Volcano.
Volcano.
What? Destroy your kingdom too?
Baby.
The poor pig! Oh! Sacrifice. Just
Pig is
burn
dead.
everything.
Now reclaim landscape. My Husker Knights revive.
Jeez.
The immortal Maze Walker.
Oh.
Cornfields give the immortal Maze Walker triple damage.
Oh.
Told you, cornfields.
Well,
Yeah.
Your ancient scholar
This is a
and
bit-
cool dog won't survive this
It's like any
My
card
ancient
game.
scholar's been studying the raise the dead ability.
So what?
Raise the pig!
My ancient scholar raises the dead.
Yay!
I flip the pig.
The pig cannot be
Tower's
defeated.
doing a thing.
Oh,
Ah.
Yanked my spirit walker.
it's like any card game ever. It's a little freak
Maybe
out.
we should take a break.
Your turn. You play. You play.
Oh,
I do not play such games with Jake.
that was a cool little
I gotta use the boy cell room.
trick. That's how I'm gonna leave rooms from now on.
Is it?
Roll
Beemo!
backwards.
Beam a chop. If this were a real attack, you'd be dead.
Jake's acting banana.
Are you winning the game of Card Wars?
Claire always acts baloo.
Yeah.
If Jake loses the game, he gets super depressed.
I only played so he wouldn't be bummed.
You must take a dive.
Oh, what?
But I'm a Card War Super Amadeus.
That's creepy.
Rob, better make this look good. Prepare for my ultimo attack.
Still got my wandering ball, man. Oh no.
My pig. I activate the pig.
That's stupid. Attack with a mortal maze walker.
No way. You've underestimated me and my pig all day. Please lose. Please lose.
Well. the dramatic slow motion. That pig is dead. Oh, he's loving it. That's heaven for him.
Oh, pigs can't leave Mudland.
He
The
loves
pig
it.
is mine. Archer Dan.
Not Archer Dan.
Damn.
Oh my god, I just took their souls.
Boys.
My
You have no
boys.
creatures left. That's the game, boy. For the glory of Jacoria. In your face. Time to drink up. It looks like you are the dweeb and I'm the cool guy.
This don't seem so cool,
It
Jake.
doesn't.
Is it too gross for you, man?
No, I gotta
Yeah.
take what's coming to me.
It's actually
Hey.
quite good.
It's not that bad.
What?
Want a taste?
Now you're a dweeb.
Oh, it's gross.
In your face.
Tricked ya.
They're both dweebs.
Yeah. There we go. B-mode does not approve.
No, he doesn't.
I didn't see this now.
No, I wondered
Yeah.
if it was in the battle somewhere.
Yeah, I thought it might be, but yeah. On top of the stove.
No.
Right near the beginning.
Yeah.
Well. There we
Yeah.
go.
Missed it.
That was Card Wars. What do you think of that one?
It terrifies me.
Why?
Oh, I said about joining D&D.
That's
and
gonna be
I'm
you.
like, oh god.
You've got to be eating the dweeb juice.
I
The
don't even know how it works,
ham
to be
chunk
honest.
juice. I think D&D's more of a... I mean, there are definitely rules to it. I've never played it myself, but it's kind of an imagination thing, isn't it? It's just kind
Yeah,
of...
like XP was decreasing from people.
Yeah, I've never played it myself. I've never really got into card games that much. Like, I used to work in a store where it was video games, but we also did card games and we had card
Yeah.
game nights and stuff. I never really got into it, and the only reason was I just didn't have time. The one I wanted to get into was Pokemon. Which is so funny that I brought a pack of Pokemon cards
Yeah.
and brought them down to open them. And we've been obviously getting into the Pokemon trading
Trading
card
card.
pocket game. Yeah, but I mean, this is very, I guess, reminiscent of a bunch of things, probably
Yeah.
like Magic and maybe Settlers of Catan a little bit. There's like board games as well.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they ever made this into an actual video game or a card game. I don't think they made a card game out of it. Maybe a video game. I don't know. I think it'd be quite fun. But yeah, Jake was acting all.
Basically, Jake is a sore loser.
He's a sore loser.
No one wants to play with him because...
And big-headed as
Yeah.
well, yeah. Yeah, because if he loses, he won't talk to you for a month. And if he wins, he just rubs it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lady Radical would not play.
No. And BMO was like, I do not play games.
I do not play such games with Jake. Yeah.
Finn falls asleep with the
Listening
2
to
hours.
the instructions. Yeah. It's funny because there's a channel called I think it's ProZD. But he's I only really heard of him recently. in the last few years, but he does a lot of board game stuff. I think he's done his last episode of a board game, like explaining it. But I think he even done a skit of explaining a board game to someone and how like complicated it can be. But yeah, no, it's interesting because like I've had that before. Like I really like Boss Monster, the card game. I brought it around. We played it once before. I really like that game, but then trying to get people into it and explain it to them without overwhelming or sounding stupid is hard. It's a hard thing to do. But yeah, once you get people into a game, I think it works quite well. So, but yeah,
it's like once Finn started playing this, he was suddenly like, "Wait, if I do this."
Finn wanted to do it so Jake wouldn't be down, but then if he won, Jake would have been down. So yeah, but
I told him that he ignored him for a whole month after he won.
But yeah, Finn really got into it.
Yeah, he did.
He even was telling Jake things he didn't know. I'm gonna floop the pig. He's like, you don't floop the pig. You activate the pig.
Floop the pig.
Yeah, and it just goes eats his wheat and destroys all these people. He's like too good at it.
But then he on purpose he has to lose.
Yeah. I really like the way it's like a hologram. It kind of like the chess in or whatever the game is in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Holo chess or whatever. But it's cool. Like the technology they have in this world is strange. There's just weird technology everywhere. Yeah.
I think that's the thing that I never got with D&D.
Okay.
Because it is like you're just saying things and it's happening.
You have to imagine it. Yeah.
But then, like I said last night when I joined the table when they were playing it, I was just so fixated on what she was bloody, like the dungeon master or whatever they were, was talking about and explaining. And I was like, oh, then what?
Then what
happened?
Like, you're just like, I think that's the appeal of it. Yeah.
Like, I got attacked by a dragon. I was like, I want to be a dragon.
The only thing I've really got into with D&D, like Yogscast once did a D&D session, but they all dressed up as their characters. It was really, really cool. And there's a part where I think one of the characters had a rat for a dad. And one of them tried to use magic to get the rat over a river, but rolled a 1, so the rat splattered against the wall. It's so funny. So I can really see the appeal of it. So.
I just remembered I had to go down to the D&D table last night at work, and I said a sentence that I never thought I would say to a staff member. The sentence was, "Does your banana have powers?"
Oh.
Because their D&D character is like it's a human character, and on the little picture of him, Dennis, he has like a banana on his head, like a split banana. And no word of a lie, last night a child at work was running through the foyer, ran straight into the banana sign. The wet
we have
floor
like a little
banana,
wet floor banana.
Went flying on the carpet and everything. And it was when we saw it happen, like one of my other staff members that was on shift went, "That was like Mario Kart. That was like someone put the banana out." That's why I went down to him and was like, "Does your banana have powers? Because if you did something, something just happened over there." But it's cool the way that table like envisions it, because that's the thing that you're like, can you actually, like, sometimes it can be a struggle when people find it hard to imagine things. Like,
I have a really good imagination.
But that's what is cool with that table, because you kind of like see what. It's a cool way of doing a game.
For some reason, I don't know why this is triggered in my memory, but I was in America on holiday. I was young, because it was in 2001. I was in Florida, but we were at the water park. I can't remember, it was Goo Lagoon, that's SpongeBob. But anyway, we were there, and me and my cousins were playing in the water, and one of the lifeguards working there came over and was like, "What are you guys playing?" And we were like, "Pokemon." And she's like, "Okay." And then she just went. We were just like pretending to be Pokemon. It was really
Just
funny.
imagine you're like, "Squirtle!"
Yeah, because there's water, and we're like, it was kids.
We've really gone off topic.
We have gone off topic, but I think that's why I like this episode. It's a really interesting concept, and I like the idea of board games and card games and stuff. It's just I don't have time for it. But yeah, so it's the fact that she went, "Okay then," and I just like disappeared. But yeah, so Finn has to go off to the bathroom and talk to Bimo. Bimo chop. If this was a real attack, you'd be dead. And Bimo explains, you have to throw the game. So he does. I like how, like, Jake is so full of himself. He's like, "I attack your pig." He's like, "The pig's in the Cave of Solitude. You can't attack him." all right, fine. He like sacrifices his own land to
Yeah.
as long as he
Okay.
doesn't lose. Well, as long as his opponent doesn't win, he's happy. But brought the pig back to life,
Yeah.
converted the pig. There's all sorts of shenanigans going on. Yeah, but there you go. Jake won in the end because he had no cars left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had to drink the horrible ham chunk juice,
Yeah.
which Finn said wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and then he made him drink it like a dweeb too.
Just discussed
So they were
it.
just
Yeah, they were
dweebs.
just dweebs together. It's quite a nice episode. I like
Yeah.
it. It is a simple, like, in one location kind of
Yeah.
episode as well. But no, it was good. It was very good. We got very off topic with our discussion, but
Well, I feel like my discussion was on topic.
what, a child slipping on a banana?
Well, it was D&D, you know.
It was about imagination.
Pokemon battling a
It's about imagination. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I do wonder if they made that into anything at any point. I'm curious, but yeah, there we go. We'll be back in a week's time for another episode of Adventure Time. But if you can't wait, we're a whole 16, probably 14, 16 episodes ahead on our Patreon, if you'd like to check that out. So we're starting season 5. The longest one. But yeah, if not, we'll see you in a week's time. There we go. Thank you. Bye-bye.